You're rocking with Callbox this week on Studio 209.
Studio 209.
So I'm Victoria, I'm the singer and I'm the songwriter.
I'm Jimbo and I'm the war guitarist.
And I'm Dylan and I'm the drummer.
And we're Callbox.
Callbox started off as an original band. It was her idea. We were a four-piece at the time and I was playing guitar, she was singing, and we were playing only original material. Then we decided one day that we wanted to make some money. So we started learning cover tunes. We've had a personnel change or two, and we ended up hooking up with Dylan here. Mm-hmm. What's nice about the band is it has its cover side of it, so that we can go and do that business end of it, and the doing these shows where we're playing 3 or 4 hours, but also having the original side of the band where we can go out and play 45-minute sets with other original bands and still be a part of that.
We'd like to record music, but I mean, we're busy gigging at least 3 times out of a week and sometimes 13 times in a month, so it gets crazy trying to juggle writing original music versus playing out all the time.
So. And homework, I'm going to point out homework.
Well, usually what happens is Victoria comes up with lyrics and she'll bring them to me. I'll come up with a chord progression and we'll try to come up with some sort of a theme, whether we want something that's kind of a rock or blues or whatever the case may be. We'll talk about it, discuss it, and then we run it over to this guy, and then we put the song together. So a lot of the songs tend to sound different from one another. Some sound like hard rock, some has the blues, some have waltzes and other stuff. We have all kinds of things going on. Yeah, definitely an indie sound.
Me and him kind of just collab on the music. Come to me and be like, hey, this is the riff I'm kind of thinking. And then once I put my spin on it, then it kind of changes and it goes back and forth for a long time. Then her vocal medley can change. I mean,
and the nice thing about this band is because there's only one vocalist, one string player, and one drummer or a percussionist, automatically the music sounds original and it doesn't sound like anybody else because nobody else is working with the sort of instrumentation that we're working with. So it works to our advantage even with a simple chord progression or something like that. You know?
So Born in El Paso was a period of time where I was getting into some old blues, like some old ladies that played the blues a long time ago, like in the 20s. And so I was going through all of that, and it came from a riff that I started playing, and then after playing the riff, the lyrics came pretty quickly afterwards. A lot of those songwriters wrote what they know about, and so I wrote what I knew about, which was my hometown, El Paso, Texas. And so I remember when I was a little kid, Trans Mountain Road is a road that goes through the mountains and it takes you over Trans Mountain. And on the other side of that is the highway and it takes you to California. And so when I thought about my hometown, I thought about that road. And so there's a lyric in that song that talks about, you know, you can see on through to paradise down Trans Mountain Road.
Where the air is thick, I can see on through the paradise, down Trans Mountain Road. Every day I wake up, gonna take that highway home. Every day I wake up, gonna take that highway home. Heaven, down that golden all the days of my life, live by the sweat of my brow. All the days of my life, live by the sweat of my brow. I'm gonna keep on doing was born in El Paso in the heat of the day. Well, that heat just keeps coming.